Last week, the market had one of its best days in over a year, and then things cooled off. So, what actually happened? Hi, my name is Josh Bretl. I am the president of Wellment Financial, and this is another look back at what the heck just happened. As a CPA and financial advisor who works primarily with retirees, we want you to understand the news headlines and how they apply to your situation. The market jumped last week on the ceasefire news fast, and when President Trump announced the possible ceasefire talks, the Dow surged over 1,300 points in a single day, one of its best performances in over a year. It shows how quickly markets can react to global headlines, especially when uncertainty starts to ease. This optimism, though, did not last. By the weekend, the ceasefire talks ended without an agreement, and tensions picked right back up. Add in that the concerns about shipping disruptions and global trade, and the markets pulled back almost as quickly as they climbed. Oil and inflation are also back in the spotlight. Inflation came in at 3.3% year over year, slightly below expectations, but still elevated over what we've been seeing. This is largely due to the increased energy prices from what's happening now. And when oil moves, it tends to ripple through everything else, so this is exactly what we saw going on. Economic growth is still moving just slowly. We also got the revised numbers for the fourth quarter, and they revised it down to 0.5%, which is positive, but not exactly strong. This is one of those environments where things are not falling apart, but they're not firing on all cylinders either. Volatility is high, but the markets are holding up. Even with the ups and downs, the S&P and Dow are still hovering near their all-time highs, and that's a good reminder that these short-term headlines do not always derail long-term progress. I hate saying staying the course is a strategy, but right now it definitely is. This kind of back and forth is uncomfortable, but it's not unusual. Investors who stay focused and avoided reacting to every headline have generally been in a better position than those trying to time each move. At the end of the day, this is exactly why having a plan matters, especially for retirees. Markets are going to react to headlines, geopolitics, and economic data, but your long-term strategy should already account for moments like this. I hope you liked this look at what the heck just happened. I look forward to talking to you next week.